What is up, guys? It is me, girl Shant'e. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hit the welcome to the channel. If you are new, subscribe to that. Welcome back, period. Now, I don't know what's up with this eyelash, but y'all please don't come for me in the comments because I don't know what is going on. It just looked thicker than this one, but we're gonna solve all of that in about 2 days when I get my lashes. So we ain't got time for that. But I know what y'all here for. Y'all here for that title about how I got stupid drunk on my boyfriend's birthday. Y'all, when I tell y'all I got stupid drunk, I got stupid drunk. I can't find all the pictures, but I do have a couple of videos. But we finna get into it. So I was dating this dude. We're gonna name him Boomerang, because one thing about it, that nigga always point the block. So I was dating Boomerang, and at this time, me and Boomerang was beefing. So basically, he had lived in a different city, but he's from the city. We were both from the same city, but he ended up moving. So I would like go see him or whatever. That wasn't a problem. So it was his birthday or whatever, and I was just like, okay, we just gonna, you know, do it up. So I'm talking to his sister. We get the Airbnb, doing a surprise birthday party, all this, that, and the third. So I technically was not gonna go. Like we had got into it so bad to the point I was just like, I'm just not gonna go. Y'all can just whatever I spent, just keep it. I don't even care at this point. Like I was just that mad. I don't know why I was thinking like that. Like it's a lot of money. So his sister ended up talking to me like I had already got my rental car or whatever. So his sister was talking to me. She was like, sis, I really just want you to come. I don't want you, you know what I'm saying, but I'm not gonna force you to come because I know, you know, she knew how I was. Like when I stand on something, baby, I stands on it. And that's just that on that, period. So she was like, I don't want you to come if you don't want to come, but I really, you know, I really want you to be here or whatever. So we had talked for at least an hour. So I was just like, okay, because where he stayed, I think it was like either 2 hours or 3 hours. It wasn't really that far. I just made sure that I got on the road at a decent time so I wasn't there too late. So I think it was probably about 4 or 5 o'clock. I had got my rental earlier that day, and I was really just gonna be like, forget it, I'm gonna just have the rental for the weekend, I'm just gonna do something else. So I just ended up going anyway. So I called her. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna be on the way there, whatever, I'm gonna just surprise him, just act like you don't know nothing. So she was like, okay, but just call me as soon as you get in town and be safe on the road. Like me and her are cool to this day, like that's still sis. But boom, end up getting there, and I called her, and she was like, meet me at such and such, meet me at their mom house. So I ended up meeting them at their mom house, but he of course didn't know I was there. So I ended up getting in her car in the back seat, and I just scooted down because y'all know I'm little, so I scooted down so he couldn't see me. So she just started talking or whatever. I forgot what our signal was for me to jump out and say surprise. So I ended up jumping out saying surprise because I told him I wasn't coming again. So he was like, what the freak? Like he was surprised. So anyway, we speed up time. We went to the hotel that I had booked for that night or whatever. And that's when we kind of like hashed out all our problems or whatever. Because I was like, if I'm going to be here, I'm trying to enjoy my time. I'm not trying to argue all the extra stuff. So we figured it out, and we had a great time. So speaking of time, his homeboy, I'm gonna call him Rock. I'm gonna call him Rock. So Rock ended up showing up, and we ended up going to his sister's girlfriend house or whatever. And y'all, we just started drinking, and I knew this is where I messed up because the next morning, me, I'm not a breakfast person, so I didn't even eat. I ate nothing, zero, nothing. I ate absolutely nothing that morning. So when Rock got there, Rock had a bottle, I had a bottle. Then I went back to the liquor store to go get another bottle. I'm gonna put a video. I think we had Patron, we had we had Patron, and I think whiskey, I want to say it's Tennessee whiskey. It was this peanut butter whiskey that I was putting his sister on to before I got there, and they so happened to have that bottle out of town. So I think I ended up grabbing that too. So we was just mixing everything. I'm gonna just put the videos of the bottles we had. So we just throwing them back to back. Me and Rock throwing them back. We going back and forth. Me and Rock going back and forth, just throwing them up back and forth. So Boomerang wasn't really a drinker for real. So when he was drinking, we was kind of like, not you to put your big boy drawers on, like, so you know, we having a good day. So the whole scenario was supposed to be a surprise, but somehow or another this smart fool ended up finding out that that's what was going on. So we ended up just going into the house, whatever. Everybody surprised, you know what I'm saying? So we go into the house, y'all, and mind you, we had just mixed white and brown. We get to the house, and his sister pull out this exotic bottle, and I'm like, I'm not taking that. That looked like it's finna get me messed up. So she like, take it. Everybody gotta take it in the house. Take it. So I'm like, Lord, please. So I took it. Now, mind y'all, I'm little. I'm a lightweight. This was before junior. Like, I was not a drinker. Still not a drinker, but I can handle my liquor now, but I'm just not a drinker. Boom. End up taking a shot, and I instantly felt it. Like, I felt the shot. Like, I felt it. And in my head, I'm like,
it was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
You just drunk death in a cup. Baby, it's over for you. Boom. Next thing you know, I'm dancing, enjoying my time. Not even realizing that I was drinking. Now, mind you, I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. At this point, you know when you drink so much, it starts tasting like water. So the juice had liquor in it, but it just tasted like juice at this point because I done had so much in my system. So Rock already over there with his shades on, passed out. Like, Rock just lit. He lit. He already through. I'm right behind Rock. I'm finna be through too. Boom. Speed up time. I'm like, ooh. My head started thumping. I'm like, I know I'm drunk. I gotta stop. So I ended up going to the bathroom. This is how I know when the liquor is actually in me, because I have to pee consistently. I'm talking about consistently. So I went to the bathroom, and they followed me to this girl followed me to the bathroom, and she was just like, oh, I'm just making sure you know you good in the bathroom. Like, one thing I can say, everybody at the party was making sure everybody was straight, but she was just, I'm just making sure you good because you look like you drunk. Like, you look like you drunk. I'm like, I am. This is my limit. I'm done drinking. She was like, okay, I'm gonna stop drinking with you too. Like, we just gonna be done drinking. So I'm like, okay, cool. Boom. I end up walking to Boomerang. I'm like, I am drunk. And he like, I know. I'm like, oh my God. So I sat down for a second, but my head started spinning, y'all. And I mean, when I say spinning, you know when you close your eyes and you drink and it just feel like the room just, I was like, oh no, I gotta get to the hotel room. So I go back, I get up, I go to Boomerang. I'm like, we gotta go to the hotel room right now. Like, I knew I was drunk because I get real aggressive when I'm drunk. I'm like, we gotta go back to the hotel right now. Like, I gotta go to the hotel right now. I'm too drunk. I'm out my body. I'm in a different city. My best friend out here. I got to go. Like, I gotta go. I can't be around these people. I don't know these people. Like, I'm freaking out. Like, I'm like, no. So he like, okay, give me a second, let me go talk to my sister real quick so I can tell her we finna go do whoop. So I'm like, okay. So he go to his sister. Y'all, I'm so drunk, I stood up. Now mind you, I had my shoes off when we walked in the house because we was on carpet. Y'all, I'm walking down the stairs barefoot. I'm like, what the freak, where are my shoes? Like, where are my shoes? I'm at the crazy thing about it was I remember specifically stepping out of the house with no shoes on. And then it's like I closed my eyes and I opened them and we were in the car. I swear, I cannot remember how I got down the stairs. I couldn't remember nothing. So we get to the car and we sit in the car. And I'm stressing the Boomerang. I'm like, bro, I'm too drunk. I can't do this. I was crying. I'm like, I want to get undrunk. I can't do this. I can't be drunk. I don't want to do this. Call my mama, call my best friend. I can't do this. I'm too drunk. I'm drunk. I can't do. I just kept stressing. I'm too drunk. I'm too drunk. And I was really mad at myself because I'm just like, bro, Shant'e, why? First of all, it's his birthday and I'm drunker than him. So I'm just like out my mind, out my body. So he like, Shant'e, okay, we finna get to the hotel. Just calm down. I'm like, oh my God, like, oh my God. Like, I sat back for like 2 seconds, but my head wouldn't spin. I'm like, no. I'm like, turn on the air. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. Turn on the air. He's like, it's cold. Why would I turn on the air? I'm like, okay, well, turn on the heat. So he turned on the heat. I said, too hot, too hot. So I'm just like, at this point, I'm tweaking out. Like, I got the window down. I'm tweaking, y'all. It gets funnier. Finally pull off to go to the hotel. Boom. We driving down the street. I got my head out the window like this, trying to get some fresh air. Because I'm like, if I get fresh air, maybe it'll clear up my mind. Like, maybe my mind will just be clear. Maybe I'll get sober. So y'all, I got my head out the window. Y'all, tell me why my head out the window, eyelashes then flew off, y'all. It was so crazy because my eyelashes flew off, but it got caught. It's crazy, it got caught in my hair. Like, mind you, we zooming down the street and the eyelashes that came off, they got stuck in my hair. The second one, I ended up having my hand open, but it wasn't to catch them. I don't know why my hand was open, but I ended up catching my eyelash. So I'm like, Boomerang, stop. So he was like, well, I said, I went to throwing up everywhere, y'all. We were literally at a red light for like 3 green lights. We passed through. We had three green lights went by and we was not moving because I could not stop throwing up. I'm throwing up at every light at this point. I'm like, don't move this car, bro. I cannot. If you move this car, I'm gonna throw up everywhere in this car. I wish I had the videos and the pictures still of the car. The rental car was tore up. Like, throw up was everywhere. Like, I was throwing up everywhere. The whole side of the car, the passenger side of the car had throw up everywhere. Like, I was throwing up. So as I'm throwing up outside, he like, Shant'e, you gonna have to hold out for a second. I gotta go. Like, we done held up 3 lights, like 3 lights. We gotta go. So I'm like, bro, okay. I said, wait, one more time. So I threw up and then I closed the door. I said, you gonna have to hurry up. We get to the hotel, y'all. We get to the hotel, bro. And he was like, okay, we finna go in. But I got hot. I don't know. Liquor just started making me hot. So I started taking off my clothes. He's like, Shant'e, why are you taking off your clothes? I said, I'm hot. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It's hot. So he's like, Shant'e, we literally about to walk into the hotel. Put your clothes back on. I'm like, I can't. It's too hot. So his sister, she know how to control her look at the time because she drank like that. So she had gave me a towel. So I put the towel on. I'm walking in the hotel. The people at the counter, they told me, dang, I want to have a night like her. She towed up. Like, she is towed up. And I'm just like, this is embarrassing. Like, you are in a different city, tore up. Like, Shant'e, what are you doing, sis? So I get to the hotel room. I'm thinking everything finna come back to me. It get worse. I started tweaking out even the more, y'all. Get in the hotel room. I'm looking in the mirror, just looking at, you know how you be looking at yourself, trying to just get yourself together. This all I feel in the mirror. I was like, nah. So he ended up, he was like, I gotta go back and get Rock. Cause Rock, me and Rock was towed up. Rock couldn't do nothing. Rock had drove up there, but he couldn't drive back. He was too messed up. So he went to get Rock, take Rock to his sister's girlfriend house. Cause I don't know, because Rock was just spending the night for one night, so he didn't get no room. He went back to get Rock. I'm like, please don't leave me, don't leave me, don't leave me. Like, I'm tweaking. I'm like, do not leave me in this room by myself. I'm drunk. I don't know what's gonna happen if I start throwing up. He like, Shant'e, just lay down. So he ended up getting the bucket and putting it by the bed, and I was just throwing up. I ended up calling my mama, and I was like, I forgot what I even said to my mama. I cannot remember what I said to my mama, but I knew I ended up calling her, and I ended up calling my best friend. I'm like, best friend, I'm so drunk. I don't know. I don't know. I kept stressing. I'm never drinking again. 2 weeks later, nigga was drinking again. I was like, I don't want to drink again. I don't want to drink again. I don't like this feeling. Like, one thing I can say, I hate being drunk. I hate it. I hate being drunk. I do not like drinking, for real. Like, I'm not a drinker, and I'm not ashamed to say it, baby. I am not a drinker. So he ended up coming back, and he ended up laying down, and I'm gonna post a video of the next morning. But he ended up laying down, and I can honestly say shout out to him, because like, he didn't judge me off of that. He wasn't mad, he wasn't angry. Like, he literally, and I was really mad at myself because it was his birthday. He really couldn't enjoy his birthday because he over here taking care of me because I'm drunk. So I was really mad. I was just, he's like, Shant'e, it's cool. Like, it's cool. I'm not that type of person. Like, it is what it is. So I'm like, dang, I gotta go clean the car, like, before I go home. Cause this happened Saturday and I left Sunday. So I'm like, I gotta go clean the car. He's like, you straight. I cleaned all of that last night. I cleaned it up. I cleaned just your stuff up. I found your shoes. Like, not tell you perfect gentleman, like, perfect gentleman. He didn't do nothing. Like, he made sure everything was straight. He got the car washed, literally. And it's like, I want to say 12 o'clock at night. Like, and he went to go get the car washed, cleaned it out, vacuumed everything, like, got everything together. And I'm just like, it's too bad we ain't together no more. But the next day, I ended up finding out, like, everything. I looked at the videos. Everybody was cracking up at me. They was like, sis, you was tore up. Like, you was tore up. Rock ended up coming to our hotel room that morning because I was finna get ready to go. And I just told him that, you know, checkout wasn't until 12. And we literally woke up at like 8, 9. So Rock just came over because Rock was leaving that day too. But he was leaving a little later than me because I had to have the rental car back at a certain time. So Rock was like, man, Shant'e, we was tore up. I said, that's what we get, mixing drinks early in the morning. I ain't took nothing. I ain't ate nothing. I didn't do nothing. Like, I was just like, I'm not drinking no more. My head was pounding and I had to drive 2 to 3 hours home. I was just like, bro, I'm never drinking again. Like, never drinking again. Do not underage drink. If you are not over the age of 21, do not be drinking, period. Don't say, oh, I want to try with you. Don't be drinking and you under the age of 21, period. But that was the time that I had got pissy drunk on my boyfriend's birthday. Just know your limits to drinking. Like, if you're not a drinker, you know that. Don't let nobody peer pressure me. But I felt like I really did I took myself out my own limits, and I should have just, you know what I'm saying, been like, nah, I'm straight. Like, I know my little 1-2 shots. But that was the story time I got drunk. If you like this story, make sure you like, comment, and I don't know why you ain't subscribed when you first seen the beginning. Period. What took you so long? Thank you. Turn your post notifications on so your phone can beat, buzz, vibrate, and do whatever it does when your girl posts another video. I love you guys.